I've never looked worse. Did you see this? You're gonna be trying the Saie foundation. I went ahead and got my sample at Sephora and I got the shade number 7. Glowy Super Skin Lightweight Hydrobounce Serum Foundation. I tend to lean more yellow, but it's a little neutral. Hydrating, radiant finish, medium coverage, lightweight serum foundation. Brighten and leave a luminous finish. Blends easily for a hydrated and seamless second skin appearance. Shake to activate the formula. So I'm gonna shake my sample as best I can. I think it says it's like 80% skincare. She's a little pricey. She retails for $40. I think I'm gonna apply it on my fingers, on my chin and blend it in. The rest I think I'm gonna use a foundation sponge. This is our skin update. Just some hyperpigmentation that we're dealing with. Nothing too active except for right here. The third eye lives. For the life of me, it won't go away. Let's go ahead. Oh, the shade looks like it'll be pretty good. So I'm just gonna press this in. The coverage is decent, and I already did prime with my Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Blur Drop. That looks nice on the chin, and the color is not bad. Oh gosh. I want to preface this by saying it could be a skincare serum that I'm trying out that could be doing this. I have noticed some pilling around my face. I never usually see it on my chin, so it could be the serum, or we might have a stage 5 clinger on our hands. Can you see this? It is sinking in. It's looking rough, y'all. So let's just go ahead and apply it. See, I am pilling, and I think that is due to my skincare. So that is not gonna help with this review. So I'm gonna try it again tomorrow as well and see how this looks. I have a feeling this is going to be a sponge foundation. I feel like it's just gonna work best with it. Mixed feelings. I feel like it looks good on my forehead and everything, and from far away it's good, but I feel like I'm looking dry. I feel like we are just looking like a dry girly here. The chin area where I did with my fingers is horrible. Why we try before we buy, ladies and gents. So it didn't really add much more coverage than it would have with the sponge compared to a brush, but she is streaky with the brush. Look at that, streaky. Streak City. Really starting to clump here and cake onto some of my dry patches. I mean, I think it really did a good job of evening out my skin tone, so that's a positive. It's definitely medium coverage. Now you can see my acne scars peeking through, but the redness is pretty much gone, and it looks pretty concealed. What I'm not liking is how much it's emphasizing texture, dry patches, all of the above. Go ahead and finish up the rest of my face, see how other products layer on top of it. We'll wear it for the rest of the night. Y'all know the drill. Here is how we're looking. It feels okay on the skin. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's, again, my skincare products not mixing in well, but I do feel my skin feels a little itchy. Dryness is still for sure there. Like, if we zoom in, my nose right here for sure, especially around here. She's just not looking the best overall. I feel like slightly blurred, but nothing. I'm not blown away so far by this foundation. I'm really glad I got a sample as of this moment because she's not looking too hot. But maybe I'll change my mind as we go on through today and tomorrow for my, like, I say first impression, but I also want to try and wear it differently. So tomorrow I will come back with different prep to make sure I don't have that pilling issue. Maybe that's what's making me look like a crusty lizard, and maybe it's not the foundation's fault. That's all I could say for now. I'll do a check-in with the phone later tonight. I'm sorry, I love their blushes and I love everything else, but so far, she ain't it. So we'll see. Ooh, as you saw last night, foundation did not sit well on me at all. I did not put on the serum today that I did yesterday that was causing all that pilling. So we're gonna try it, and I'm going to really hydrate my skin. Glow Recipe Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. I love this moisturizer. I think we already discontinued it though, because they do not sell this anymore, and I'm very sad. This was one of my favorite ones, especially for my acne prone skin. And hopefully that'll reduce, like, emphasizing texture, dryness. Maybe it's my dry skin. Crave Beauty Beat the Sun sunscreen. I love this sunscreen. As a primer with the Rhode Peptide Glazing Fluid. My god, guys, I'll be sharing this at my Sephora sale haul, but I wanted to try the Oribe Hair Alchemy shampoo and conditioner, but I didn't want to commit to the full bottle when buying it because they're pricey. But I did want to still try it, so I figured let me just buy the trial size, see how it works with my hair. I'm still working through some shampoo and conditioner. I don't know why I expected these to be larger. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. This is on me. Look how small these are. I feel like they look bigger on camera than what they are. My pores have been insanity. Man, skin check again. A little bit worse than yesterday, inflammation-wise, especially this man's. Like I put a pimple micro dark patch on it yesterday, and I think the third eye is low-key starting to come back. Like it looks more red and it has a little bit more of a bump. As a primer, I kind of want to mix it with the foundation, see if it goes better, but I won't do that yet. LJ Skin uses this Road glazing fluid and she mixed it into her foundation, and in person she was glowing. I feel like I've said this before, but girl has glowing skin. Liza, you're seeing this. You already know. I don't know what the Saie reminds me of I'm being honest. Like I brought out my Makeup by Mario foundation. It really does emphasize for me my texture and my dryness. But so far, this is not as bad as the Saie. A lot of people like this, but it just does not work for me, but I can make it work. I'm obviously trying to eat better and work out, and I have been off my workout game for at least like a week and a half now. I know I have been maintaining my weight since I have gone and tried on wedding dresses, and I think I've mentioned this to you guys before, but I just had this irrational fear that I'm just gonna like gain all this weight and then not be able to fit into my dress, feel and look as good as I want to on my wedding day. But it just got me thinking, how many people like have this irrational fear and it just like comes out during the wedding? I feel like the wedding industry and social media just put so much pressure to look your best, feel your best, be snapped. For example, diabetes runs in my family, so I'm trying to, you know, not get that down the line and just be healthier just for myself in general. Trying to give myself grace, so if y'all are struggling with that as well, give yourself grace, or even like your skin. Like skin is wild. Like this, I'm also afraid of when I have like the biggest breakout, or that this third eye is not gonna go away by my wedding day. But even if they don't, it's okay. Literally nothing matters except your special day with you and your significant other, and even just in life, even if you're not getting married, it's all fine. It's gonna get better. Just a reminder to be gentle with yourself, as I am also trying to be. Crust. See here, dry city. My god. Just not. This foundation is not working well. You'll see everything. You can see the third eye. You can see all the spots. And again, this doesn't claim to be like a full coverage foundation by any means. So it's doing the job of medium. I just can't get past how dry my skin looks. It clings to every dry patch. Dry patches I didn't know I had. Moisturize, I left like 10 minutes in between. So this is not pilling. Just under my eye, can you guys see that? Under my eye, you can see like this weirdness. Like I've never had that happen to me. And I put on eye cream, like hydrating eye cream today. Like this is a mess. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and try to save this little slight tragedy that we have going on. And then we'll do our check-ins throughout the day, but I think you guys can see where this review is going. But maybe I'm speaking too soon. 2:32, we'll see. Obviously, we still gotta do a check-in, but for this first impressions, I can safely say that you can save your money and skip out on this foundation. I've never looked worse, to be honest. No, I can't say that. I've looked worse. This is not how I want my makeup to, what are you doing? This is not how I want my makeup to look on the day-to-day. Even with the Sephora sale, you don't need this. I feel like there's so many other better foundations that you can get during the Sephora sale. Kosas foundation, NARS light reflecting foundation. Wow, me mentioning a NARS foundation in a video? Shocking. The Summer Friday Skin Tint. I was so excited, and I really am bummed because for the 80% skincare that's in here, I was like, makeup, skincare, mostly skincare. That's my channel in a nutshell. It's just a clinger, stage 5 clinger. When I set with powder, it has only gotten worse. Let me, come on in. Come on, let's see. My Lanta. Right here. Doesn't work well when you set on top of the foundation powder, which I didn't do yesterday. Translucent it might be good, but this is my favorite powder ever. This e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation, the best. Like, I'd spend your money on this before this Saie foundation. And that's probably top 10. Maybe top 5 of the worst stage 5 clingers foundations I've tried. And I've tried a lot of foundations, y'all. Like, you can see by this lace. I've tried a lot. I will be very surprised if this changes. I really want it to like this foundation. Like Saie's products, I really love their cream blushes. Beautiful, beautiful on the skin. Highly recommend the color Rosy. She's beautiful, she's beauty, she's grace. I am pretty disappointed. I feel like I will try the skin tint. This is one you can definitely skip. Let's see if I change my mind. It is the end of the day and this is how we are looking, and we are still looking very crusty. It has not gotten much better. It's still crusty there. I still look very dry, especially in between my forehead. And even right here, it looks pretty dry. I mean, it held up well and it held all my makeup, like my blush, my bronzer, everything like that, but also that could be more of the blush since it is a more liquid gel blush formula. It just does not look good. So I think this foundation is definitely going to be a pass for me, especially for $40. It's just it's not the move. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. If you need more foundation recommendations for the Sephora sale, you can go ahead and click this playlist. You can watch this short that has the things on my wish list, one of them being this foundation. And you guys don't need it now that you have watched this video. Let me know what you guys are getting from the Sephora sale. I'm definitely gonna do a haul. For more wedding planning updates, you can go ahead and click over here. See you next time, skincare besties. Ugh, that was gross, I'm sorry. We need a name. I don't know if that's it.